Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Rocking and rolling there, isn't it?
That wind a little fierce out there, but yeah, but look how the trees are so lush.
green.
I just love it. Okay, today's life hack may change your life. More than likely it will not. It is the 21st day of May. Never give a child under 1 year honey. Have you ever done that?
No, I've always heard that.
But you, okay, so you never
So
thought
I
about
did
it?
not.
Well, I mean, to me, that would be the thing to do. I mean, honey is a nice little,
keep from
very,
well,
organic.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I'm going to tell you why. This can cause an illness called infant botulism and result in muscle weakness, a weak cry, or breathing complications. So
well, don't do it then, if that's the case. Look at them getting medical.
Well, you know what honey is? It's bee spit. You know,
well,
spit up. It's bee vomit, basically, is what it is. So there you go.
Grown-ups don't get botulism?
I guess not. What's the age?
I don't
Where
know.
it's safe to have honey. I'd kind of like to know that. It just said, just a child is all it said.
Under 1 year old.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we're okay at 2. All right. Now I'm getting worried.
I am too.
No,
well, I mean, it's not going to kill us.
We've made it this far.
We've made it this long. Yeah.
And I've had a lot of honey in my life. I know that. The Kate Foppel Ford camera, of course, getting rocked around to the track, looking out toward the south. Of course, the Twin Bridges in view right there. Northbound, southbound, no problems that I see. Yeah, like I said, the only problem we're going to have is that wind, which has been pretty impressive. You can see the flag just off the Lloyd Expressway getting pushed around too. It's going to be mainly a west wind that's going to be in play this afternoon. Not a lot of traffic at 69 in the Lloyd because they're probably stopped at a light up there at a cross point. That's probably the deal there. Anyway, the traffic is moving. What little is out there. Beautiful sky. Love that shot right there. It just seems like the sky's a little more vivid with our Austin Holmes camera looking out toward the west. But again, I love that blue and the green together. It's just such a good combination, and you get to see plenty of that, obviously, in the summertime. But the problem is it gets hazier blue once the humidity creeps in, but the humidity's off the board today, so you can enjoy it. A few more clouds in play over downtown Evansville, but still plenty of sunshine spilling on down. 68 degrees with that west wind sustained at 21 miles an hour. And again, we're going to see sustained winds at 15 to 25 and gusts even greater than 25 up around 30 miles an hour today. All right, how low can we go? Let's try a temperature run. 60, I don't think we could do it. I see some 70s out there. 61 degrees Lagodi, 62 Vincennes, 63 French Lick, 64, and that's where 64 in Fairfield. 65 Princeton, 66, 66, 66, 66, 60. Is it stop at 60? I think it does. 67 in Henderson, 68 Owensboro, 69 Dixon, 70 in Madisonville, 71 in Princeton, and 72 degrees in Greenville. If only for a 66, we would have a temperature run. Anyway, estimated rainfall anywhere you see green, and that's a big swath of the tri-state north of the Ohio, and then down along the Western Kentucky Parkway. That's better than an inch of rain. Those yellow splotches better than 2 inches of rain. We've had better than an inch and a half over the past couple of days at the Evansville airport, so plenty of rain, but we are rain-free today. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if up around Crane we saw just a few drops of rain out there, but for the most part, we're staying rain-free. A few extra clouds, especially north of 64, so just a heads up, if you're traveling north, you are going to run across some of those clouds. And you can see, I mean, we've got across the region a pretty good line of showers moving through Ohio now, but not moving in our direction, so I'm not worried about it. We've been seeing rain between Chicago and Indianapolis really throughout the morning. It's nothing impressive, certainly nothing severe out there, but heads up. Now, there is a severe threat down to our southwest, but it's well down to our southwest. We're kind of nestled in between with some pretty good weather, with the exception being the wind. Now, future track does show a couple of showers again up around Crane this afternoon, but most of us stay dry. And as we head into tonight, now the temperature is going to be dropping down into the low 50s, so below the average. It's going to be chilly. It was cool this morning, but it's going to be downright chilly over the next couple of mornings because it's going to be even chillier on Friday when the temperature drops down into the upper 40s as we get another shot of cool air headed our way. Now, as we roll through Thursday, here we are first thing in the morning, not much shaking, but the afternoon, though, we'll see a few more clouds, especially to the north of the Ohio, and a few showers that'll be out there. Future track brings in a pretty good batch of showers, and again, nothing severe. In the evening, I think it's overplaying it a little bit, but yeah, definitely a few showers that'll be in play tomorrow afternoon, but other than that, we're dry until the weekend. All right, here's my forecast for today, calling for a high of 72 degrees with that mix of sun and clouds out there. The wind, yeah, pretty fierce, 15 to 25 miles an hour on the 3-degree guarantee. And by the way, we're storm-free today. That's the best 2 words I can tell you about. 82 is what I called for a high yesterday. 82 is what it was. That's a 3-degree guarantee winner. Let's hear it for Brittany Cecil. of Whitesville. Congratulations, Brittany. You got yourself, I knew a lot of Cecils. I went to school with a lot of Cecils growing up.
Yes.
I think they all were from Whitesville. Anyway, yeah, Brittany, you've got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. 72 degrees for a high later today, 68 rather tomorrow. So even chillier after a cool start at 53. And then look how chilly it gets on Friday morning, 48 degrees for a morning low, 70 for a high with plenty of sunshine Friday. Here we go into the Memorial Day weekend. I wish I had better weather, but we don't. 50% chance for a high or for rain. The high is going to be 68 degrees on Saturday. Best chance of rain over the weekend will be on Sunday morning. Looks like it could get a pretty good dousing out there. The rain should be tapering off Sunday afternoon, but even on Memorial Day, we're talking about a good chance of rain at 50%. Highs, if you notice, Angie, are going to be right around 70 degrees. I mean, upper 60s to around 70 for 7 straight days, and that's taking us through, late May. To have these temperatures that low are pretty impressive.
They are. May they return in July.
Yeah, really, wouldn't that be nice? Hey, Pamela posted it. Happy birthday to Pam Polston. It's her 70th birthday from Enfield, Illinois. It's a picture she took of a deer peeking up behind a log, trying to sneak up on her, maybe giving her a surprise birthday present.
I bet that was it. I bet that was it. Well, thank you, Pam. Happy birthday. More lifestyles right after this.